was a visual clip from Do Revenge, which is out right now on Netflix. Congrats on the movie. It's
Thank you.
huge. People are calling it the newest teen comedy classic. For anyone who hasn't had a chance to catch it, what's it about and who do you play?
Okay. I play Eleanor, and it's basically about two girls who meet and are from different social circles and decide to do each other's revenge. And they both have traumatic experiences in their middle school, early high school days, and they want to get revenge on their bullies. And in order to not take the blame for it, they have the other one do it for them. So that's what it's about. And I play one of them who's sort of the underdog, not cool one, who might secretly have been plotting secret things the whole time.
Do you do that in the film?
I did several takes.
And a bit of this.
Yeah. I would always be like, hey, Jen, the director, can I get one more take to just do this and this? And she'd be like, yeah, sure. And then somehow she's edited them all out of the movie. But
Now, so many great things are happening in your career right now, Maya. And obviously, you grew up in New York. I know you moved around a lot. But I was surprised that when you come here in LA, when you come to LA, even when you would first start sort of auditioning around Los Angeles, because you can't drive, you would just walk, sometimes for hours, to auditions. Is that right?
It was both out of necessity and choice, because I was kind of stuck in my New York City ways, which is like, we walk, right?
I know,
We walk.
But walking 7 blocks in New York is very different to 7 blocks in Los Angeles.
It's true.
It's very, very different. And when I would walk from each one to a different audition, one of them, which was for Stranger Things, just like walking myself, and I'd put my little AirPods in, and I'd like program the Google Maps for Siri, and then she would just gently whisper to me what direction to go as I maneuvered through the sun, beating with sweat, sunburned, like holes on my scalp, and then I would arrive at the auditions and be like, I'm ready to be successful.
You've never learned to drive either, right?
No, I am also a native New Yorker, and I don't have my driver's license.
But you live here.
I do. I can only live here because of, like, you know, the Uber and the Lyft of it all.
Yeah. The Lyft.
The Lyft.
The Lyft.
Yeah. I did the same thing, too. When I first started coming here, we didn't have those ride-share apps, and I would walk a lot. Normally, I'd be the only person walking for miles.
Yeah, it's very scary.
You're drenched in sweat. It's the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would take the bus. But the bus doesn't come as frequently here as it does in New York.
No.
But I did the same thing. New Yorkers are so weird like that.
I'm just gonna walk. It's just 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Well, if we're talking about walking around on the streets, let's talk about, I don't know, there's
What's
a whole...
more exciting than talking about walking, James?
Correct. Well, there's talking about this new generation of people, millions and millions of people who are discovering Billy on the Street for the first time on TikTok.
Yes.
What do you think of this? Because it's like,
thank you.
Some of the videos have like 50 million views.
It's insane.
Yeah.
I mean, we've gotten to the point now where there are young people and kids absolutely watching Billy on the Street clips who were not alive when I started filming them.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and it's amazing. Every time there's a new platform, Billy on the Street seems to go viral. People love it. It makes me feel good. You know, it gives people a little jolt of energy and some laughs throughout their day, I guess. So that's good.
I love Billy on the Street.
Thank you.
Reggie, do you have a question for our guests this evening?
Yes, I do. Tonight's question is... right, here's the question. So both of you have been involved in the entertainment industry as of recent, and also possibly older. Do you think that entertainment industry existed in Sumerian times when there were very tall beings that were utilizing us as a workforce to mine for gold?
I have a slightly optimistic answer to this question.
What's your answer?
I don't worry about job security in the entertainment industry because I think everyone has always needed stories. And I'm sure that even in Sumerian times, they needed stories. And it might have looked like a different industry, but I bet it was still there like it always will be.
That's such a nice answer. That's a beautiful answer.
Reg?
I'm afraid that if it's possible to go beyond correct.
It's beyond correct. Please thank our incredible guests, Maya Hawke, Billy Eichner. Stick around. Mount Joy are here when we come back.